Sup, folks? It's your boy Charles Barkley of FrogLogCrogDog, and today we are cracking open a Street Fighter deck for Ryu and Luke. This comes out Friday, July 18th, and I'm super excited. The return of Street Fighter to Universus. Can't wait. Let's see what comes inside this wonderful product. Got our collector's booster, our booklet, which pictures of all the cards. Hey, it's got a nice little rule book in here now. That's super good. Glad they finally are including that in paper. Nice to not have to go online to read the rules only, because some people just don't want to do that. So let's crack this deck open, see what comes inside. It's funny, there's definitely a starter tab. There we go. Sometimes you have to be smarter than the tab, and that can be tough. Alright, leading off we got Ryu, who's got the Brawler keyword. He's on All Fire and Void. Needs a 632. Tenacious, your non-tech, non-weapon attack gets +2 damage. Always good. And a response after an attack is completely blocked, draw 3 cards. Add 1 card from your hand to the top of your deck. So you can guarantee your next check. And you look at 3 new cards. That is super, super good. Love this character. Then we got Luke Sullivan, Gym Coach. He's a brawler, 630. All Earth Fire. Enhance, this tech gets ±1 speed, but if its speed is 5, exactly 5, it gets ±2 damage. Very neat. Then a response once per turn. After an attack is completely blocked, with the top card of your deck, you may discard it. Very cool. Being able to filter down in case you know you're going to try to play another attack and you don't want to check bad. Very cool. We got Avenger Impaler, 2 copies of that. It's a 3 diff, 4 high for 2, charge kick with drive 1, which means you commit a foundation or spend a momentum per the drive. If this attack is not blocked, draw 2, discard 1. Not bad. Nice little poke. The Hashigeki. It's a 4 diff, 4 mid for 4 with Fury Slam. Response after this attack deals damage, add a card from your hand to momentum. And response drive 1 after this attack resolves, add a card from your stage to the top of your deck. A lot of using your resources to set things up. Then 2 copies of Pale Rider. 5 diff, 4 low for 5. Echo Fury Punch Slam. Blitz drive 1, you may clear 1 other attack from your card pool rather than spending momentum to pay the cost of Echo. Super, super good. Anytime you can pay card pool clear, it's so good for Echo. Got 2 copies of Rising Uppercut. 4 diff Punch, 4 high 4. When you try to block a non-ranged attack with this card, reduce that attack speed to 4. That's very nice. A nice mini plus ultra right there. And then response drive 1, actively block an attack with this card. Try to play this card as attack after that attack resolves. Very neat. I think that non-reversal is super cool. 2 copies of the Shin Hashigeki. It's a 5 diff, 6 mid for 4. Powerful 3 charge Fury Slam. Response after this attack receives a damage bonus of 2 or greater, your rival commits a foundation. So that's twice with Ryu, just off of the powerful and his own ability. So that's very, very cool. Love that. 2 copies of the Unending Path. It is a 3-diff foundation with once per turn after attack is blocked. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Add any number of them to the discard pile. If your opponent has 10 or more foundations, draw a card. Love that. Repeatable card draw. 4 copies of Burnout. 0-diff action with a 4-check. Your attack gets +2 damage as an enhance, or drive 1. Response: after you play this card, your rival commits a card in their stage. Very versatile. 3 crouching medium kicks. 4-diff, 4 low for 4. With kick, response: after this attack deals damage, your next attack gets +3 damage. Nice. Alright, we got Luke's Sweep. It's a 5-diff, 2 low for 7. Love the hat. With EX2 and kick. After this, you play this attack's EX ability, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. Very cool. We love momentum for momentum. Dig that. Then we got 3 copies of Sandblast. 4-diff, 6 mid 2 ranged with Blitz if your rival's not taking damage this turn. Commit 1, rival foundation with difficulty 1 or less. Great way to start your turn. Targeted commit. Love that. Then we got 3 copies of Solar Plexus Strike. 5-diff, 4 mid 5 with stun 1 and punch. Response: after this attack deals damage, choose 1 card in your rival's deck, add it to the top of their deck. Stacking your opponent's deck. Very nice for attempting to guarantee that next check. We got 4 copies of Battle Holds the Answer. It's a 6-diff, or a 2-diff foundation with the 6 check, with Enhanced Tenacious your turn. Add this card to the top of your deck. Guarantee that 6 check. Able to string out super far. Love that. 4 copies of Endlessly Doting. It's a 2-diff with Enhanced Commit. This non-throw attack gets -2 speed. If it deals damage, ready this card. Very cool card for bluffing. Very cool card for half blocking. I think it's very neat. 4 copies of Excessively Buffed Forearms. Enhanced Flip. This attack gets +2 damage. Nice basic damage pump. 4 copies of Fist of the Ages. 2-diff foundation with Enhanced Commit. This attack gets +1 speed, +1 damage. Enhanced Tenacious Flip. This attack gets +1 speed, +1 damage. So you got 2 options for pumping. You can double stack them and get quite a bit of damage onto a single attack. Love that. 4 copies of My Fist Solved My Problems. So 1-diff with response flip. After an attack is played, change its speed to 4. That's a nice little reset when your opponent is doing things like 1-turn kill Midoriya. You know, they want to send an attack with 22 speed. I guess it's a 4. We got Not Now I'm Gaming. It's a 1-diff with a 4-check. Response: tap it, check 7, flip it. After attack is played, add it to its owner's hand. That's very, very funny. Another great response to things like that with floating stats and floating around. This actually, returning it to your hand after play, resets all those buffs. Otherwise, they have to recheck the card if they want to play it again anyway. So, very good defensive piece. 4 copies of Strength and Diligence. So 1-diff with Tenacious Flip. After you commit this card to pay a drive cost, ready it. A neat little card. We'll see if we get much more drive in other sets, but I dig it. We got 4 copies of Vagrant Truth Seeker. So 1-diff with drive 1. After you play this card as a block, change its block zone. That's neat. Commit a foundation or pay a momentum to have this as an omni block. Love it. Alright, so I think the deck is super playable out of the box. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here. A lot of very nice little synergy with Luke or Ryu's abilities. I'll have to give it a spin and see what I think. And now finally, let's see what comes in our collector booster. Got a copy of Vagrant Truthseeker in foil. Not Now I'm Gaming. A Drive Parry from the Chun-Li deck. Very cool. And we hit a foil Alt-Art Ryu. What a pull. Nice. Nice. This is an amazing hit. Foil Luke Sweep. Foil Crouching Medium Kick. Alright. Can't argue with that. What a excellent pull. Love to see it. So yeah, obviously I think this is great. Super cool new Ryu playmat that comes out at the same time. Pick up yours Friday, July 18th. See ya on the battlefield. Have a great one.